Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for this qualifier play-in on Magic Arena. This is a qualifier event that if we do well, we go to day 2 tomorrow. If we do well on day 2, we get to play in the actual qualifier next week or in a couple weeks. And I don't even know what format that's going to be, but I've got 20 play-in points. Let's use them. It's sealed. It's Duskmourn sealed, which is bizarre because most times these are constructed events. But we're going to do the sealed quickly and see how it goes. And it's bizarre that they're also having this on the same exact weekend as the Arena Open. I wanted to play in the Open too, but I don't know if I have time to do both. Either way, let's jump in. Let's see what our sealed pool looks like. Here we go. Overlord of the Mistmoors and good white cards one time. I just want Overlord, some big bomby bomb. Okay. Unidentified is great. Restricted Office is decent. Only one land is fantastic. We didn't whiff too hard here. Kona is a whiff. Grievous Wound is a whiff, but Unholy Annex is great. So some good white and black rares. I would love to angle into white-black. Could even splash red for this. I've got a dual land already. So first things first, look at the rares. Once we get into the pool, we'll separate the rares and see which ones are the ones we want to build around, the best ones. So let's just go rare and mythic. Restricted Office is great. Hovership is great. And then Annex is amazing. And Roller Crusher Ride is good, but I'm not sure if we're going to end up playing that. These are all mediocre. The fixing I always put on one side. So first step, take out your playable rares. This is not a playable rare. This is not really a playable rare. Very infrequently will you play a card like this in Limited. But black-white, I guess if I do end up with a lot of life gain, maybe you play this, but I still think it's not good. So you ditch the garbage rares, you bring the good rares into your pool. Okay, step 2. Let's look at the uncommons and then the lands. I like looking at lands first sometimes, but let's look at the uncommons. So Scavenger is great. I will play Scavenger if we end up in white. Exercise is very good. Sheltered by Ghosts is a bomb, better than most rares. Fear of Abduction is fine, I would play that. Skullcrab is acceptable blue card. With the blue card, I really wish I could sort by however I want here, but Arena. Still the worst deck builder I've ever encountered. In any TCG, it is the worst. I don't know how, but it is. Wow, some good blue uncommons here. The Windbreaker's okay, like it's playable, but I'm not crazy about it here. We'll put it in anyway. Black cards, Loner's okay, Mask sucks, Defiled Crypt is good. 3 Defiled Crypt? Dear God. Well, I'm probably not playing all 3, but Gremlin is good. Piggy Bank is amazing. Pyroclasm's very good. Threats around every corner is solid. I just let me put it where I want, you piece of shit. Okay. Gremlin Tamer's here. Wicker Folk is over here. These are all great cards. And Conductive Machete's okay in a Manifest deck, but I'm not going to pull it in. I'm only going to pull in 1 Crypt. So those are all the playable uncommons. Now let's go to lands. What do we have for fixing here? We've got Neglected Manor. We've got Peculiar Lighthouse. And that's it. No Terramorphic Expanse or anything. Always important to keep an eye on the lands. So, step 1 is your rares. Step 2 is your uncommons and your lands. You can do that in either order. It doesn't matter. Some people like to go lands and mana fixing first. When I look at the lands I pull them all out, all the fixing, just so I know exactly what, if I go, oh, I wonder if can I splash this? Oh, wow. Like having the lands there to just keep an eye on to keep the splash in the back pocket, I think is really good. I also look at the artifacts because a lot of sets have artifacts that fix mana. We didn't get any this time. So now let's start with the actual cards in the pool. So these are all the commons. We're only going to pull out the best commons. Double Trapped in the Screen. This is the best white common. So having 2 of them is awesome. Yeah. White looking very good already here. The rest of this is mediocre. Like, yeah, you can play this sometimes. Maybe you play one, like, this is not a great card, but maybe you play, one of these, sure. But I don't want to play, like, these are filler. I'm not pulling out filler here. I'm just pulling out the best of each color. And then from there, like maybe I could play one of these. From there, we'll try and figure out is this color good, and then we'll fill it from there, right? Okay, so this is white. That's all of our white. So we pull out all our good white. White looking very deep here. Our strongest rares are in white. We've got Unidentified Hovership and Restricted Office is a blowout sometimes, depending on how low to the ground you are. Like if you're white-red or if you're blue-white, like any deck that plays a lot of 2-power creatures, this is just Plague Wind. It's can be very broken. But, you know, not exactly a bomb like the Emperor or the Overlord or anything, but still, white looking very deep here. Ideally pairing it with blue, we've got a very strong blue-white uncommon. And this is why you're pulling out the uncommons. They give you some direction when you're building your deck, and it lets you basically, you know, remember and notice, oh yeah, wait a minute, I have a really good uncommon here. Maybe I should look at the blue with an eye toward blue-white enchantments, you know? Anyway, we took all the white out that I really want to play. This, at the end, if I choose white as one of my colors, then we can go back here and maybe pull out the 22nd, 23rd card. But for now, we're not going to do that. Ooh, blue is shallow. I mean, Tunnel Surveyor's very good in the blue-white enchantments deck, as is Glimmer Burst. The counterspell's mediocre. It's a little bit better in sealed, I guess, but Meatlocker's okay. It's not amazing. This is okay as well. Oh, we have 2 of them? I'll just put 1 for now. So blue-white actually looking pretty good here. Black is pretty gross with this Unholy Annex. I would like to see Fear of Lost Teeth is a good, solid playable. Final Vengeance is good if you're, especially if you're Fear of Lost Teeth and stuff like that. Winter's Intervention. Basically pulling out all the removal. This guy's playable, though not amazing. There's a murder. Got a pretty deep pool here, actually. Snatcher I would probably play. And Derelict Addict's mediocre. Huh. Well, I don't have any big powerful black cards outside of the defiled, or sorry, the unholy annex here. The rest of this is just mediocre. Even the removal is just kind of whatever. Like, we don't have uncommon removal. We just have the common stuff, which is okay, but not amazing. So black's probably not going to make the cut. But I'm not cutting things yet. You're just pulling out all the best cards first. Let's go to the next color. Red is very shallow here, sadly. I mean, there's a Dragonfire, obviously great. The rest is just garbage. So red, sadly, I mean, Pyroclasm, Piggy Bank, Gremlin, these are all great, but I'm never going to splash for stuff like this, so I'm just going to cut that. But the Roller Crusher Ride is a card that I could splash. It's, yeah, non-combat damage. But I mean, just as a fireball style removal spell, like if let's say X is 3, no, let's say 2, let's say, you know, 5 mana, doing 2/2 creatures for 5, that's not amazing. Doing 3/3 creatures for 6 mana is actually pretty powerful. I'm not really, like, this probably wants to go in a green deck that's ramping, right? I'm probably not going to end up making it there, but red is so shallow, I'm just going to put the cards back that I'm not going to splash, because I know I'm never going to play red as a main color here. So let's go to the last color. We've got green. Monstrous Emergence ×2 is very good. Fucking garbage deck builder. Put it over there. Long neck. Yeah, these are all filler. I don't even want to play. Yeah, and there's nothing. So green is our weakest color here. Just a couple Emergence. That means Wildfire's out. I don't think black's going to be deep enough, although, again, look at our lands. We've got black, red, white, black, so I could potentially splash, but again, splashing the annex, the backside is double black. Like, you're not going to be splashing a double black card ever, unless you have a ton of fixing. In sealed, like, you're stuck with whatever you open. We can't prioritize fixing in pack 3 or whatever to make this work. So, yeah, the only thing we could splash is red, or maybe a single black card. Nothing I want to splash that's single black. This red card potentially is splashable. I do have a Peculiar Lighthouse, but I don't think I need it. I think white-blue looks quite strong here. We've already got very deep blue and white. So let's take this out. I'm not going to splash the double black. Let's think about the Roller Crusher Ride. I'll leave it in the sideboard, but let's keep it in the back pocket here. So if I start with something like this, what would it look like? So let's now organize this by curve. So we're starting with the cheapest stuff on the left, going to the most expensive stuff on the right. Oh, why is this in here? Um, but yeah, we've got quite a few enchantments here. Windbreaker's kind of mediocre. Skull Crab. This is potentially a 2-mana card. Depends on how we play it here. So 3 lands. The Bloodmire or whatever, Blaze Mire Verge, whatever it's called, is not playable. I'm not going to splash black. Right? I mean, splashing for that Annex. I'm so greedy. I love this card. This card's excellent. But I just can't. Unless I'm splashing the backside, I can't splash that card. So this is 22 with a land, so we're a couple playables short. The curve is a little bloated at the 3 spot here. We've got a lot of 3s. So now let's just look at white and blue cards and think about what we could replace or how we can fill this deck out. I've got 7 enchantments. That's not amazing. I could play another enchantment creature, something like Fear of Mobility. It triggers the Scavengers, it triggers the Skull Crab, it triggers... Like, we've got a bunch of stuff that cares about enchantments here, right? Our enchantments are excellent. We have very few creatures. 8 creatures is not a lot. God, that is not amazing. We're almost like a control deck here. Whew. Yeah, I don't think we're going to end up splashing red. I have to play some stuff like this. I'll play the Fear of Mobility here. I don't like this guy, and I really don't want to play another 3. I could put a Seized from Slumber. Man, I just needed some beaters here. Ugh. A 3 is better than a 4, I think, right? Or should I play Friendly Ghost? I think I should play the 3-drop over another 4-drop. The good news is Restricted Office looks very good in our deck, right? It looks like we don't have a ton of creatures or enchantments, but you have to remember a lot of these things make enchantments, right? Glimmerburst makes an enchantment, so it's like I have 9. Double Tunnel Surveyor makes enchantment, so that's 11 it brings us up to. This is Manifest. What else do we have? Is there something else that makes an enchantment? I don't think so, right? Okay. So it's kind of like we have 11 enchantments and 8 creatures. Well, now 9, 10. Sorry, I put in 2 more. 10 creatures is not a lot. Yikes. I would love more creatures here. There's the plane cycling guy, but he's mediocre. I don't think I want to cut anything. I like Vanish, but I don't know. Maybe I cut Vanish. How much removal do we have? We have Unidentified Hovership, Double Trapped in the Screen, Seize, Sheltered, Exercise, Stay Hidden. Oh my god, we have almost no 2-drop creatures. I'm going to try and fly over with stuff and kill them. I think that's my main way of killing them here. There's a couple bounce or stun spells. I don't really count that as removal and Restricted Office. We're almost like a blue-white control deck. We have a ton of removal here. More removal than creatures, almost. What does everybody think so far? Oh, Xenon, interesting. Didn't know that. Fear seems fine. Another Seized, maybe. Yeah. I could play this Seized. I almost just want one more creature. I have a ton of removal. Like, I don't think I need another one of these. Once you pull all the removal aside, you see we have like 7 or 8 removal spells. We're just, you know, this kind of a card really wants you to play a bunch of other cheap creatures to really make this good. Glimmer, or what is it? Grand Entryway type stuff. I don't have any of that. You know, I don't have control over what I'm opening here. So missing some key pieces to make this guy better. I think the Skull Crab is going to be fine. I think we're a very defensive deck, and this can actually win the game in the late game. Like, you can deck your opponent, especially if an opponent is a Delirium deck that's doing a lot of self-milling. You can definitely kill them with decking. I think I need things like Windbreaker. I guess this is a creature. Unnerving Grasp is a creature. So it's kind of like we have 12 creatures, actually. It's not that bad. Giving everything hexproof on the back end, kind of silly, but... you know, and again, these things make creatures, so my creature count says 10, but it's more like 12 or 13. I could take a Twist Reality. This does manifest Dread, and Counterspell is good in Sealed, I think. Is it better than Hardened Escort? It might be. Yikes. I don't know. And just run it 9-8? I could do something like this. Or I could play a counter spell. The removal spell I don't think I want. Friendly Ghost, the Goat is mediocre. This is better in I don't know, white-based Delirium deck. I think it's really good in just white-black, so you can discard your huge thing to reanimate. I don't even think it's good. I just think that's the only spot you'd play it. I think I'm going to try it like this. I think this is probably the best build of this pool. And you could get greedy and splash, but splashing Roller Clasm, what is it called? Roller Crusher Ride, I think is a little silly, right? It's a big late game card. It only hits creatures. We're not getting anything off the Delirium side. We're not doing non-combat damage at all. And we're never, well, we might get Delirium, but that it won't matter. I could play something like this as an extra creature. It manifests, you know, so it's a 4/3 for 4, and then you can move it around. I don't think I want it. Almost every single creature in my deck is 2 power or less. Yeah, literally every single one. Except this guy. And this guy, I guess. So the 2 big guys. But Restricted Office, I think, is going to be very good here. So should I try this? Yeah, Glimmer Burst makes a creature. Yeah, so it's almost like we have, you know, this isn't accurate. We have something like 13 creatures, which is not good. I want to be up 14, 15 at least, but 13 is the bare minimum. Again, I could play something like this. I kind of like Vanish with Scrabbling Skull Crab, where you know, you can put something on top and then mill them. But we only have 1 crab. We're not going to be doing that very often. I do have another Vanish. I don't need the removal, though. I don't think there's anything else I would play here. I think this is how I'm going to run it. And hope that this is good enough. There's not much else we can really do with this pool. We're playing our best rares. We're playing a lot of our better uncommons as well, like Gremlin Tamer and stuff like that. I'm going to go for this. We've got a lot of card draw here. Meat Locker, Glimmer Burst. We should be able to find, you know, more gas, keep the gas flowing, and hopefully kill our opponents. Hopefully they don't have... The problem is, in Sealed, everybody plays all of their removal, and with only, like, 13 creatures, a lot of them are just 1/1s and stuff. It's a little sketchy. I need a way to grind. I need a way to, you know, grind in the late game. Bring stuff back from the graveyard, recur things, spend my mana on stuff in the late game. Unlock rooms and stuff. This room's useless. Giving your stuff hexproof, who gives a shit? Maybe that's relevant super late if I, you know, have a fear of abduction down or something, but I think I'm going to run it like this. This is going to be Jesus. Blue-white enchanties. All right. See if we can do the work. Yeah, that's true, Lukash. Yeah, like the machete is I'm thinking about playing, but I don't know what I would cut. Maybe it's Vanish for the machete. I like this card. I think it's quite good, but I kind of need the beef. Sure, we'll try that. This is always be the games will be bo1. Yeah. Olithopterus. Yeah, play bo1 if you're doing these events. Don't play bo3. I as somebody who loathes bo1 constructed, this is limited. Your EV goes way down when you go to bo3 in limited. So just play if you want to actually qualify for anything on day one. Play bo1. All right. I'm gonna see you in round one. Hopefully we can give them the business. Welcome everybody to round number one. Here we are. I'm on the play. Ooh, turn one, Skull Crab. Not great until I draw an enchantment, but eventually. Hopefully they're not a Delirium deck. I don't want to turn them on, but I'm definitely going to keep this hand. We've got, 3 early plays and lands, so not much more I can really ask for here. Hopefully we draw well. And hopefully we have a good game here. Swamp. Not a... Oh, did I not win the die roll? Oh, I thought I did. My bad. I said I won the die roll. I don't know why. Ooh, Gremlin Tamer's a nice 2 here. Wow, that was a great pickup. Okay. No attacks. I'm like, my opponent's probably going, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lead with uncommon into... Oh, yeah, uncommon into uncommon here. Ooh, Sawblade. Nice. Okay, well, let's definitely stun that and start getting in there, right? So, doing all the things. Mill them. Ooh, I milled one of their better cards, hopefully, off the top there. In Enduring Tenacity. Black-red sack, yeah. Ooh, obnoxious, yeah. I think they should have pinged my Gremlin Tamer and then end step shoot it. Yeah, you should have killed my Gremlin Tamer, dude. Yeah, shoot me. Ooh, trapped. I want to trap the Skin Blade. That guy's just insanely powerful. Should I wait one more turn? I'm gonna Hardened Escort here. Escort sucks. Ah. Okay. Ooh, nice pickup there. Let's play that first. Get all our value here. Now, Lifelink dude is a problem. I think I'm gonna trap him. I don't know who I should trap here. I think I'm gonna trap this guy. Mill them. This. So it doesn't die to pings. Sure. Yeah, let's get rid of the lifelink dude here. I think the Skin Ripper is very dangerous, but it's very mana intensive, and they're on the back foot here. They're not going to have time to, like, do a bunch of shenanigans with Skin Ripper before they die, I think. Yeah, they can't attack. I could flip the Drowned Diner. Very tempted. I have no 1 mana white. Well, I do have a 1 mana white play, I suppose. Okay, let's just do this. Deck you. They can use their removal spell here. Sure. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Next turn I can just slam Fear. I need to put damage on them. I feel like I need to keep hitting them, but I'm giving them just a free, you know, eat my hardened escort for free here, which kind of sucks. Son of a bitch. No attacks. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. Ooh, that's a bomb. Expensive to equip though. They've got a sack of creatures, so if I Fear of Abduction, should be able to take away one of these guys. But lifelink's a problem. Surely they're not going to attack here. This makes another gremlin, triggers the skull crab. Ethereal armor? What are you doing? Oh my god. Ooh, Unholy Annex I milled. They've got a nice bunch of black cards there. Skull crab though. Oh my god, hover ship's also insane here. Okay, I like Fear of Abduction more than hover ship because let's eat a goblin. Eat this. Mill you. Make another goblin, gremlin, whatever they're called. Patched plaything in the yard. Okay. They're at 14. No attacks. Okay, I'm sure they can kill my Fear of Abduction here, but that's fine. They'll just get back. Yeah, they just have a plains here. That's why I like eating a manifest creature with this. Even if they kill it, I don't get punished. Okay. Let's go for the hover ship here. Oh, they're done. All right, that's game one. Nice. Very nice, that game. Just stacked up more and more removal and creatures and drew the cards we needed to keep pace with their cards. We still had almost the same number of cards as them. We did have the same number, 4 and 4. So the card draw proving clutch there to bury them, but getting lucky on the mills too. Looks like we milled some very powerful cards out of their deck, like Unholy Annex and Enduring Tenacity. Then again, maybe they just had white cards in their hand and they couldn't even play them because they look like they're... What are they? White, black, splashing red? Oh, maybe that's what's going on. They were splashing for skin? Yeah, Skin Ripper. Okay, so they just, yeah, they drew their splash color and not their main color, and they died with probably a bunch of white cards in hand. Ouch. Okay, I will see you in round 2. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round numero 2. Oh boy. I'm on the draw. This is the kind of card that can really catch me up from behind if I do eventually get to cast it. Like, keeping a 2-lander where I only have 1 play on the draw means we could fall behind. But A, this is sealed. We're not going to have... Most decks are not going to come out swinging and curve out 1, 2, 3 against you. Which means we have time. And if we find the mana to cast this, we will come back from behind, right? I'm very tempted to keep this. I'm 45% to hit a land, and out of those lands, I'm 27% to hit a plains. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it on the draw. And there's another blue source. Hello. Little Esper action. Okay, I guess Cursed Windbreaker's our first play here. Remember, in Limited, you really can't be mulliganing aggressively. Like, you're gonna lose so many games if you mulligan mediocre hands. You have to keep mediocre hands in Limited sometimes. A lot of times. And you just have to hope it gets there. Like, it's not a mistake to keep a hand like the one I kept there and just hope that it's good enough. Fucking hell. Alright, well. Not amazing. Needed that white land. They find an island. Genesis, how you doing? Hart, what's up? Not giving your escort +1 so it can keep attacking could have ended badly. In the last game? My escort. Oh, yeah, you're right. Instead of the 2-drop, yeah. I just wanted to get the 2-drop out of range of any 2-mana removal, but they had the 2-mana removal the turn I did it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but... Okay, well, Glimmerburst draws me some cards here at least. So we get to punch. I'm gonna pass here. It's tempting to cast this on my main phase so that it doesn't get countered, but I'm gonna let my opponent do whatever here. Clammy Prowler. It's fine. Whoa! Okay. Wow, greedy plays. Okay, sure. Drawing that white mana like a champ. Okay, could have jammed Fear, but I think I want to draw cards here. Can also kill this thing anytime I like. Let's pass. Wow, tapping out just to play a do-nothing is risky. I had this in my pool too, but I don't think it's very good and limited. I know you can steal games with it or whatever, but yikes. Erratic Apparition. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think I can kill that pretty easily. Got a million removal spells in my hand here. Why not more? Land? No land. Stay Hidden's good. Okay, so lots of options here. I could just slam Fear of Immobility. Another target attacking creature, yeah. So if I slam the Fear, and they have a 2-mana counter, they could counter it. I mean, I have so many options here, right? I have 5 mana. I just don't want to have, like, if I tap out for a 5-drop and they counter it, then I'm in trouble here. I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay, they don't have a counter. Kill that. I could play Meatlocker, use all my mana there, but this is an enchantment that might trigger something later. Look at my hand, it's nasty. We have so much removal. Like I said when we were building this deck, we're like a control deck. We have like 8 removal spells. So, yeah, I mean, this is not a good card unless you have a bunch of creatures, which is why I don't like that card. I can just ignore it and just keep killing their creatures, and this doesn't do anything, right? Start milling them. Now, they are the kind of deck that could have reanimation. I'm a little scared to mill them, to be honest. They leave up all of their mana here. Let's go for the swing. Should I play something? I think I'm gonna do this side. Okay, pass. Is this 1? No, 3 to equip. Oh, I could flip this guy up. Oh, damn, right. I totally forgot I had this guy under here. Derp. I'm like, why is it telling me I can activate something for 1 white? Oh, because I have a 1-drop under there. Let's play a game. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. Not bad right now. Not a good card, though. Oh, wait, this doesn't give... Oh, boy, if I flip that guy up, he just dies. Okay, never mind. Woof. Okay. Punch for 2. Pass. They're top decking. I think this is over. I have Meat Locker. They say good game. Good game. Really good opponent there. Super nice, saying hello, saying good game, even though they didn't draw great. Yeah. People splashing for Ethereal Armor blows my mind, but okay. That's round 2. We're 2-0. Let's keep cruising. See you in round 3. No, I did not. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. We're 2-0. Yeah, I have to keep this hand. It's very good. If Gremlin Tamer survives, we'll be in good shape. Turn off the lights. Tame some gremlins into Meat Locker. That was a nice little pickup there. See if they play a body. Ooh, white-blue. They could be, yeah, the same as us here. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Okay, let's use the Meat Locker first. Drawing well. We only have one Gremlin Tamer. To draw it on the very first turn is quite nice. I could stay hidden, stay silent, that guy. And just keep punching. I need to deal with the Silent Hall Creeper at some point. I really feel like I should just Glimmer Burst here. Oh boy, it's close. Next turn, I'm gonna maybe unlock the Diner. What should I do? I don't want to waste my removal on this dinky stuff, right? I'm gonna do it. Try and go full aggro here. Sure. Irrelevant card is irrelevant. Not sure why you would play Ghost Vacuum in your deck in Sealed. Kind of weird. Ooh. Okay. I have to kill the Silent Hall Creeper, I think, right? Boom. You can suck up your Ethereal Armor if you want. Okay, I'm gonna let Creeper hit me, or Hall Creeper, whatever it's called. Sure. They can draw a card, do whatever they want. And that's it. Yikes. Blue-white cruising to victory. That's 3-0. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4. It's slow, but I probably have to keep it. Oh. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Removal, not bad. Not bad. Twist his stick. Not a bad draw there. Nice. So now I've got Conductive Machete into tap your guys, kill your guys, and just push a bunch of damage here. Blue, black, green. Okay, lucky draws here. They found all 3 colors randomly. Obviously, they're going to trade a combat trick for this guy. No blocks. Sure. Gotta be careful stunning survival dudes. You can't just stun them. They will trigger. Well, that sucks. They're playing blue. Is there a chance they bounce this? No, right? I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know. Maybe there's... No, doesn't make sense. Lock it up. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Okay. So 4 to re-equip is kind of expensive here. Mm-hmm. Down to 3 cards. Mm-hmm. Tradesies? Deal. Could stun something here. Could just draw a bunch of cards, but then they get to do their thing again. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's fine. They want to keep manifesting, huh? Mm-hmm. Some stinkers here. Yikes. I can't tell. They're blue-based, but are they splashing for this? That's terrible. Are they splashing for this? That's probably terrible. I don't know. This guy's maybe borderline and sealed. I could see splashing for that, but... let's see here. Trap the Stick Twister. I do need to trap the Stick Twister here, so I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my 4-3 back next turn, so I might chump here with the 1-1. I just want to save a little bit of damage. Yeah, opponent had a bunch of 1-mana spells, bounce spell, tapper, cheap plays. Pretty good. Ah, right. This is a... Oh yeah, this isn't the uncommon. Right. Yep. Burning me out. Six, 7. Oh man. I'm drawing all land. Not great. Gotta pass. Garbage card, but it's all they need. They just need some way to push through damage still here. Any old garbage removal will do it. Okay. Sure. Bizarre, but okay. I'm gonna finish off my team. Sure. Well, I have the Office in my deck. Ooh, I like that. Oh my god, dude, please let me draw some action here. I need to draw one of my piece, like the guy that makes a bunch of 1/1s, or so something to put bodies on the field. The 3-drop that makes another 1/1, like I have another one of these guys, something like that. I need to put multiple bodies on the field here. They're just drawing too many cards now, so... Oh, okay. Or that. Okay, our first loss, not a big deal. We're 3-1, let's see if we can get that 6 wins. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next round. We are on the draw. I'm going to keep this 2 lands and 3 spells I can cast off any land. So I'm on the draw. I have 3 shots to find a 3rd land, very likely. So basically I have to hit 1 out of 3 coin flips here to start playing half my hand. That said, I've just failed 2 of those coin flips, so wouldn't mind winning the 3rd, if you don't mind. Game. What is it? And meanwhile, my opponents in the last 2 games have had perfect mana, all 3 basics of 3 different colors by turn 3. Yeah, here I am discarding a card. Fuck me, I guess. Welcome to Arena. Welcome to Magic. It's not Arena's fault. It's just, this is Magic. Mathematically speaking, I should have hit a land by now, but the odds are definitely stacked in my favor. Yep. Unbelievable. Look at that. 4 basic lands, 1 of each type. Your deck is ass. What are you doing? Stop. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna bounce the more expensive guy, I guess. Okay, can I find a land? I'm gonna take 4 here. Look at this. What? What are you doing? Oh my god. It hurts. It hurts my eyes to see mana bases like that. The ice cream social. Yeah, who knows? If they are playing 5 colors, they got extremely lucky to draw 4 out of 5 of their colors. Just naturally, I guess. They didn't fetch, they didn't dig, they didn't do anything, just had 4 different land types in their hand. Incredible stuff. Yeah, I guess I do have to block this now. Can't take 6. Okay, that's good. Okay, maybe we can get back into this game here. I did end up drawing lands eventually. Stun you, pump you. Okay. Want to get Gremlin Tamer into play? Boy, would I love to draw another land here and double spell. Because then I can just chump that thing all day, right? This Optimistic Scavenger is going to start going off. Annoying, but I've got lots of removal in my deck. I just need to find a little bit. There's one. I can't double spell here. Oh, what do I do? I mean, I could Sheltered by Ghosts. I could Tunnel Surveyor first. I think I'm going to do that. Let's pump this. That way I have something to block that Fear Failed Tests. I think I have to Sheltered by Ghosts the patched play thing. Which is sketchy, because if that thing comes back into play, it's going to be fully powered, because they won't be casting it, so gotta be a little bit careful. That said, the hospital room's going to remove the counter anyway, right? Sure. Oh, what the fuck? Right. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, whatever. So I probably should shelter... Well, I don't know. I don't know what I should shelter here. That's an insane enchantment, the hospital room. Yeah, they're out of action, so this is it. We deal with this, we're good. Their fucking island. That is brutal. What do I do here? So I Sheltered by Ghosts, the Tunnel Surveyor. And then I put the counter on it, so it's a 5/4, but then I still can't get through here. I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I have to kill the fear of failed tests. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, what? Yeah. Eat that. Glimmer Burst would have been nice, but it's okay. No attacks. Okay. They have one card plus the top of their deck. I assume they're gonna do the patch play thing. But then I can just chump with the manifest. I could re-equip that on the Tunnel Surveyor and then swing with the Tunnel Surveyor, start gaining a bunch of life. Who knows? Let's see what they drew here. I don't know what I was supposed to remove. Maybe I leave the Fear of Lost Teeth in play, or Fear's Lost whatever, failed tests, and eat the Double Striker, but then this is the thing that's going to get them back in the game by drawing them a bunch of cards. I have to kill that first. Oh, and they top decked removal, or maybe that was their last card. Either way, I don't think I can win now. Yeah, my Mana Screw is going to kill me here. I'm just way too far behind now. I wasn't playing anything till turn 4. Turn 5? I don't even know. So, I'm dead. Okay, let's see. Maybe I draw the... Oh no, I need a white source to cast my Wrath. So, Mana Screw kills us. Welcome to Magic. Darn. Yep. Can't play all my spells. Can't play all my spells in my deck. Can't play any of the cards in my hand because I only have one fucking planes. No. Why? Why not just one more planes? A couple of those turns, man, if I could have double spelled, that would have been us maybe getting back into the game, but not anymore. Yeah. Yep. Darn. Let's look at the last card and scoop it up. Why not? All right, I'm just gonna scoop. I don't care about the last card. We going 3 and 2. What are you gonna do? Mana Screw at the end there. Kind of a sad way to end it, but that's Magic. See you in the next event. Thank you for watching. Peace.